My name's Stuart Brooker. I'm the Senior Conservation Ecologist at Essex Wildlife Trust. Part of my job is to monitor our nature reserves using a series of surveys to see whether the management that we're doing on those reserves is having a desirable effect in terms of promoting biodiversity. Today we're at the spectacular Thameside Nature Discovery Park, and today we've been doing a winter wetland bird survey. The Essex coastline is nationally and internationally important for its aggregations of wintering birds, and many of our nature reserves here at Essex Wildlife Trust are situated in places where lots of these aggregations occur. So it's important that we manage our wildlife reserves sympathetically towards these birds. And that's why we do these winter wetland bird surveys, to see how many birds we have, what species, and are they declining or increasing over time. And we can tie that up with our management. Today we recorded, we first went down to the lakes area, so that's an inland freshwater lake. So we recorded lots of freshwater birds there, like tufted duck and some gulls, black-headed gulls down there, and coots, and generally birds that are associated with freshwater. Then we came up to the area here, which is more coastal and estuary, and recorded the birds in the creek. We had a lot of teal here today, our smallest duck that we get here, and also lots of shell duck and mallards in this area as well. So surveys consist of walking a set route around the reserve each month, stopping at strategic locations where we can see birds. These are normally at hides or along sea walls, and we observe all the birds and record all those that we can see and count them. In order to record them, we use a tablet, and on this there's an app which allows us to map where we have seen the birds. And this helps us when we get back to the office to map exactly where birds are observed on reserves, and that helps us to focus our management to these areas where birds are most prevalent. When we've collected a year's data or several years worth of data, we'll then be able to see trends in numbers of species on our reserves, which can then allow us to see whether our management is actually working or not.